man against the law. Doesn't mean you're immune to the law, but you heed the source, as Martin Luther King heeded the source. You do the crime, you may have to do the time. You may have to spend some time in jail to serve that higher authority, whereas the community hasn't quite caught up with that yet. But by being this revolutionary in service of the source, you may have to lead the community to a higher level of code law, to bring it more in accordance with source law. There was an episode on The Sopranos where one of Tony Soprano's mafia from a rival family intimidated Tony Soprano's daughter in the restaurant, insulted her, acted very inappropriately with her. She goes and tells Dad, "Dad, this thug caused me some great distress and fear in the restaurant when I was out there with my boyfriend." Well, Tony took some direct action. He wreaked some violent revenge. Now, he broke the law. But his one important thing was his beloved daughter. He was willing to pay the consequences with the legal authorities. All he knew was the zeal, the fervor, the passion, the burning passion for his beloved daughter, that overrode everything. And as he said, when his friends kind of counseled him afterwards, maybe you went a little too far, Tony. He said, "Yeah, I lost it." He became momentarily uncivilized. Jesus, when he was flailing his whip at the merchants, that was uncivilized behavior. He lost himself in the source. But that's what we've been saying all along, what Lao Tzu was saying with that image of drifting in the ocean, the infant nursing at the breast. For the infant nursing at the breast, there's no separation between I, me, and the breast. The breast is me. I am it. There's a union. I'm lost in that, just as drifting on that sea versus these crisp and confident men of the world with their ambition. They are moving in these increments of progress versus just drifting aimlessly, lost on the vast ocean, immersed in it. The zeal, the fervor for that ocean, you are lost in it. That call of the wild, like the lost sheep. You are a lost soul. You are an outlaw, a renegade. You have no value to the community, because what the community values is those who stay and make a contribution, being the cog in the machine, the square peg in the square hole, doing things according to our dictates, our rules, our limits, versus you saying, "I'm going to heed this other call from the wild that doesn't acknowledge that these limits are absolute," who heeds the call of the cabaret, the back room, this hermetically sealed chamber where miraculous is possible,